There are various ways to communicate effectively, right? And effective communication involves not only expressing your thoughts or ideas, it also involves respecting others' feelings and maintaining a polite and courteous approach, especially when you are making a request or asking a question. And in English, we have certain ways to sound more polite while doing that. How? You'll learn in this video today. So hello everyone, I am Dr. Anshul. Welcome to Explore More and Learn. Today's video can be very important for you. So I would appreciate if you do not skip it and watch it till the end. And if you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe it. So today's topic is how to make polite requests and questions. Okay, so let's start without wasting our time. What happens when we make a request or ask a question? We demand something, and it can be for a help or it can be our expectation for an advice or a suggestion, or it can be a demand for an answer, or it can be an expectation for a particular behavior from someone, right? But what happens? Sometimes our demand sounds like a command, and unintentionally we sound very commanding and demanding while making a request or asking a question, right? It happens. How? I'll give you some examples. Suppose you are in a meeting and somebody's phone is ringing. You are getting disturbed. What will you say? Switch off your phone, right? It's a very simple statement, and most of us do that. Another example, you are teaching somewhere or you are in a meeting and a lot of noise is coming from outside and you want the door to be shut. So you can say like, shut the door. Okay? In the same way, another example, you don't have a pen and you're asking for a pen from someone. You will say, can you pass me your pen? It is a very simple way to ask a question, right? Another example, you want a report to be submitted, so you can say, send me the report by tomorrow. So in this way, these are very simple sentences, and most of us say these sentences in this way according to the situation. But in all these sentences, the tone can sound like a command, or you can sound like a commanding person, though you don't want to be sounded like that, right? So how to sound more polite, or how to make a request, or how to ask a question more politely? So you'll follow certain ways. What are those ways? I'll tell you. Number one, use polite words. And we all know the most common polite word is please, right? But to be more polite, what else you can use? That is, could you please? Okay? Or you can use, would you mind? Or you can use, I was wondering if. How will you use them? I'll give you examples. So first we'll take that example which I have given you right now. So in place of saying switch off your phone, suppose you say switch off your phone. It doesn't sound to be polite. So how to sound polite? So you can say, could you please switch off your phone? So in this way, you will sound more polite. Okay? So what did you do? You just made your request more politely by saying, could you please? So could you please switch off your phone? So in place of saying, can you pass me your pen? You can sound more polite by saying, would you mind passing me your pen? Another example, in place of saying, shut the door, which looks like an order, you can sound more polite by saying, could you please shut the door? So in this way, you will sound more polite and you can ensure a positive interaction and you can expect a positive outcome also. Now, what are the other ways to be more polite? Using indirect questions. Suppose you say, why did you do that? Suppose you want to know the reason, like somebody did something which was unexpected, and you are asking in this way, why did you do that? It will not be polite way to ask in that way. What can be the polite way to ask this question? I was wondering if you could explain the reason behind your actions. In this way, you can sound to be more polite. Okay, so this is indirect way to ask a question. Another way in which you can sound to be more polite is being respectful and appreciative. How? By using these phrases like thank you in advance, I appreciate your help, in this way. Now I'll take the same example which I have already given you, that is submit the report by tomorrow. How will you say it politely, more politely? By saying, I would greatly appreciate it if you could kindly send me the report by tomorrow. Thank you in advance. So by using these phrases and by using this way, you can sound to be more respectful and appreciative, to be more polite. Okay? Another way is using a friendly tone. So in place of using authoritative tone or in place of using commanding tone, you should use a friendly tone to be more polite, to make your request politely. Okay? For example, in place of saying, I need this right now, which looks quite authoritative, you should say, if it's not too much trouble, could you assist me with this as soon as possible? So in this way, you are using a friendly tone and you will ensure a positive outcome also. Right? Another very important thing that you should not forget to maintain your body language. How? Your body language and non-verbal cues also play a very important role for you to sound like a polite person. So demonstrate a friendly body language. Maintain a smile when you are making your request or asking your questions. Show respect and sincerity. So in this way, you can sound to be more polite while making your request and questions. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. So if you have liked this, then don't forget to press like and share this video, and don't forget to subscribe by pressing this bell icon so that you may get notification for the next video very soon. I'll upload another video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.